Thanks so much, Rory. Welcome, everyone. My name is Thomas Johnson. I'm the curator of moving image and performance at Dunlop Art Gallery, part of Regina Public Library. I'm a first-generation settler of Danish descent, currently based here on Treaty 4 territory, home of Nehewak, Lesotho, Dakota, Nakota, and Lakota, and the homeland of the Métis. And it's my great pleasure on behalf of Dunlop Art Gallery and Regina Folk Fest to introduce you to our guests today, Cheryl L'Hirondelle. Berk Jodoin. Krystle Pederson. And we have many other special guests that you'll see throughout this event today, and they'll be performing specially arranged versions of songs from Why the Caged Bird Sings project, and as well as a few of their own. So the Why the Caged Bird Sings Immersive Engagements is a solo exhibition by Cheryl L'Hirondelle, which is exhibited just at the gallery on the end of the corridor there until September 6, 2023. And this is in partnership with Common Weal Community Arts, so please, thank you. And so these works emerged from L'Hirondelle's decades-long commitment to engaging with collaborative songwriting processes with incarcerated populations in Saskatchewan. And there will be another event also with Berk and Krystle on August 26th as part of Nuit Blanche here as well, so please join us for that. And now, without further ado, Cheryl L'Hirondelle.
Well, it's just an honor to be here and to see friends and people I adore and some very special guests who we'll tell you about very soon. But I want to start off by inviting up a few special guests to sing a song, which is one of the very first songs from Why the Caged Bird Sings. So I would like to welcome, and if you can please give them a nice big round of applause, I'd like to welcome Chris Alvarez, Zoe James, and Tara Solheim up to the stage. Please welcome them. And the amazing Krystle Pederson. Come right here, with you, right there. You get to get closest to the mic because you've got that sweet voice. Okay. You come here. We're going to sing in a sort of a semicircle. So if you can do that, yeah, get you in. Close in. All right. So you know how to lean in. You do those beautiful, sweet harmonies that you're doing. Okay. Here's the song. So maybe I don't really need to be on the mic, do I, Eric? Can you hear me? Good enough? Yeah. On the Zoom, on the...
Sorry, I didn't hear the first time.
Don't sound like it.
Can you hear me well enough on the Zoom thingy or on the... Okay, so I'll just introduce the song that we're going to sing. It's the first song from the project, Why the Caged Bird Sings. It's a song called The Beauty Within. And the thing about that's really lovely about this song is that the women are saying the beauty within shall shine forever. And so it's a kind of a double entendre. They're saying they are themselves the beauty within who's incarcerated, but it's also the beauty within each and every one of them that shall shine forever. So that's the message of the song. Y'all got your spot? Sure. And I'm going to try to not sing the wrong song, as I did earlier. So.
Nice to meet you too.
Here we go.
Here's the challenge, waiting now.
warming up a stage. I don't know what does it. So we'll just get set up here a little bit. Get comfy. We're good with this now. So. Thank you.
You enjoying Folk Fest so far? Yeah.
So these songs have been I started writing them in 2008, and it's really thanks to Common Weal Community Arts Collective, and I know some of you in the room have experience with them, but if you've ever got an idea to work in community in a creative way, I just really encourage you to, or if you know people who do, I really encourage you to, get in touch with Common Weal, because they really do know how to bring money together and bring community together and bring artists together. And I'll just say that years ago when I first started doing this, I thought I was going to go out on the road and this is what I was going to do, kind of like you hear about Johnny Cash doing it. And then I realized that, that I was kind of getting old, and I was telling these guys yesterday that I'm actually an introvert and I'd rather not be having people look at me. So I'm really honored when I asked the two of them if they would consider learning these songs and presenting them today, and then again on the 20th, well, we'll do something different on the 26th. But anyway, they each chose a couple songs that they were going to sing from the project, and I also, I'm just so honored. Berk, I got to tell you about Berk Jodoin. He's an amazing singer-songwriter based in Saskatchewan. Last year he won the Sask Music Awards Indigenous Artist of the Year, so you should give him a round of applause for that. And I heard your songwriting, and he's telling these really important stories, these really important political stories, but telling them in a way that gives so much space so that you can be in the story with them, and that's the thing I noticed about your songwriting.
Thanks,
yeah, it's amazing. And then Krystle Pederson, an amazing singer-songwriter who's also a theater artist, if you couldn't tell by her big voice that you have, but also a songwriter, theater artist, and so much more. You were you were CBC's top 40 to watch out for, and so keep watching out for Krystle, because she's got so much stuff going on, so please give her a round of applause. And I didn't want it to be all about my songs or these songs that I've co-written, and so I've invited them each to also share something of their own, so you get a sense of their music. So I don't know, who do we start off with? What did we do?
Sure.
Yeah? All right. Yeah.
Thank you for the kind introduction, Cheryl, and thank you so much for inviting us. It's a great honor to be included in such an important project like this. There's so much depth. There's so much courage involved, and not just what Cheryl did, but all the writers did that were locked up when they wrote these songs. And like I say, it's an absolute honor. I'm going to share one of my songs with you today. It's a brand new one. It's not going to be released till next year, but it's an important song, and I'm just going to tell you a story about some Canadian history, and it's the largest public mass execution in Canada. Do we know where that was? Some teachers here, maybe. Fort Battleford, I guess. They took 8 Cree men that didn't speak English, and they put them on trial in English, found them guilty, and sentenced them to hang. That alone is a sad story. But there's more. The Prime Minister at the time decided it would be a good idea to go to the residential schools, get all the kids, line them up, and make them watch these Cree men hang. And to quote him, he said, We're gonna teach the red man that he's living in a white man's world. That's what the song's called. They took the ropes and hung them high, and 8 men lost their lives. Bodies dumped in unmarked graves, where they lay forgotten, not forgave. They hung them high up in the street, for every one of us to see. They made our children watch it fear, as we wiped away their tears. They said these Indians, they gotta learn that they're living in a white man's world. Only English spoken chord, and Johnny's awful for. The words they heard they did not know, but still it led them to the gallows pole. They hung them high up in the street, for every one of us to see. They made our children watch in fear, as we wiped away their tears. He said these Indians, they gotta learn that they're living in a white man's world. Lessons taught, lessons learned, by who we are and where we were. So much blood on this land, I think it's time we made a stand. No more hangings in the street. It's not something we need to see. Still there's trials and there's tears, 'cause Indians they seem to fear. And we're living in a white man's world, and we're living in a white man's world. Still living in a white man's world. I'm living in a white man's world. We're living in a white man's world. Thank you.
So is that coming out on your next album?
It is recorded, yes. We have some special guests on there. Mr. Gary Wapstagun from Big Island Lake First Nation joined me on drums and singing, and it's a very special track, and I'm looking forward to the universe getting to take that in.
Right on, right on. Look forward to that. We'll have to keep our eye on it. So, Krystle, you're writing songs now. You're writing songs for theater mostly, eh? Or
Yeah,
this
dabbling
point.
in musical direction and composition now. So
okay, cool.
yeah.
And when we were rehearsing yesterday, you brought us a song that has a real kind of powerful message. You want to share it with everyone?
Sure. So the song I wrote happened when George Floyd died, and I was just moved to write a song. I was very angry, and this song is very emotional for me. But I struggle sometimes by how skin color and diversity can just be the only thing that people see in people, instead of getting to know who we are as beings of this earth and who live here as, you know, like everyone belongs and deserves a place on this earth. And yeah, I don't want to get too emotional, but was very moved and very angry when when I heard about George Floyd, and it's sparked a song in me. So. Yesterday, I went for a walk and I almost flew away. Yesterday, I saw the world outside and felt the barricades. Oh, 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 oh. Why can't we find a common ground? Why can't we come together now? Why is this train forever bound? Ooh, to see the tribulations and the darkness found. Why is the color of my skin all you ever see within my kin? Why are we forced to live in sin? Ooh, because of insecure and fear-driven pins. Yesterday, I went for a walk and I almost flew away. Yesterday, I saw the world outside and felt the barricade. Life's too short to live it this way. Life's too short, gotta be a better way. Brothers and sisters, let's stand together. Chase away the demons and be proud of who we are today. Yesterday. Why can't we find a common ground? Why can't we come together now? Why is this train forever bound? To see the tribulations and the darkness found. Why is the color of my skin all you ever see within my kin? Why are we forced to live in sin? Because of insecure and fear-driven pins. Yesterday, I went for a walk and I almost flew away. Yesterday, I saw the world outside and felt the barricade. Yesterday, I went for a walk and I almost flew away. Yesterday, I saw the world outside and felt the barricade. Life's too short to live it this way. Life's too short, gotta be a better way. Brothers and sisters, let's stand together. Chase away the demons and be proud of who we are today. Yesterday, oh, 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 oh. 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 Yesterday.
Wow. Okay.
Hard one.
No, it's good. When you said yesterday, I was thinking the Beatles, and then you started singing. I was like, oh, this is about the Beatles. Amazing, amazing. We're gonna start singing some songs from the project, so I've asked Berk, which one do you wanna do? You got a choice? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to ask for some help on this one.
Okay.
We're fortunate we got some Canadian hip hop royalty, if you will. Lindsay, you're gonna come up for this one.
All right.
Also, I have another special guest that's gonna sing with me. Is this little fella here? So my name's Berk, and this little Berk. And I was practicing these songs at home, and he's supposed to be in bed and downstairs. He's supposed to be sleeping, he ain't sleeping. And he yells down the stairs, "Hey Dad, play that song I like." I'm like, "Which one?" And he starts singing this one. So, and he said if I bought him some Robux, I think those are for video games, he'll jam this one out with us. And,
Good trade. And maybe let's just also say that if you please give our warm welcome to Equal, who's our award-winning legend.
Canadian hip hop royalty, like I said.
We've got someone else in the wings who's going to do another song. We got Bradley Bellegarde. He's here as well to sing for us. Freestyle. I'm not a rapper, but freestyle. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Verses,
Yeah.
bars, we got it all.
I'll let you do it. I'll just let you sing. Ready?
It's called Can't Break Us. Another one of the songs that was written inside by some brave young men. And yeah, deep words. I love it. You can tell the story after about the first couple lines and the counting, because that's an amazing story. Make sure you ask Cheryl about that. I don't know, just messing around.
Just messing around.
I don't know, I'm just holding it down.
Just holding it down.
Smile, accept your situation. You may be locked in a cell, but even if you're locked up, don't stop you, you still rise. So take a moment and close your eyes. Learn to free your mind, and you will see you could have freedom all the time. You can have freedom all the time. Let's go, Berk. They can love us, they can hate us, but they're never gonna break us. Don't let the little things bring you down. Don't let the little things break you down. Yes, I'm a mess, I'm so different than the rest, but go and put my smile to the test. I love your fam and my team, take my happiness to the extreme. Never give up, your destiny could be your dream. Your destiny could be your dream. They can take away my freedom. They can take away my voice. They can take away my happiness. But that is my choice. That is my choice. That is my choice. That is my choice.
Dealing with the stuff I wasn't handed, dealing with this gift that I was handed. Here I am, pad and a pen, trying to make amends with myself again. Here I go, flowing with the madness. Never know, rolling with the baddest. Still average, above average, still savage. Bottom of the ladder though, but get what though? Guess what though? These steps, they weren't made for us though. Gotta climb the wind, climb the rocks, climb the storm, cause you know that the stuff never stops. Gotta keep going, keep going. No matter how hard it gets, they can't break us. They never make us, they can't break us, break us, break us.
I can speak with honesty, choose who I want to be. I can change my course, that's something I must know. No one knows my past, they won't understand my wrongs. They may say I'm weak, but I know I'm strong. They may say I'm weak, but I know I'm strong. They can love us, they can hate us, but they're never gonna break us.
Don't let the little things break you down. Don't let the little things break you down. They can love us, they can hate us, but they're never gonna break us. Don't let the little things break you down. Don't let the little things break you down. Break it down, break it down. I don't know. I'm just messing around.
Just messing around.
And I don't know. Just holding it down.
Holding it down.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you. It's an honor to be asked to be on such an amazing project, to be part of this today. I extremely apologize, but I have another workshop that's starting pretty soon over at the Folk Fest, so when this is over, if you have time, you can rush over to stage 2 and check it out.
Thank you so much, Lindsay.
Holy crow. I had to like stop myself from just sobbing out loud. That was an amazing moment.
That was cool.
Thank you.
Such a good song.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good. That is amazing. So I just want to introduce this next song that Krystle's going to sing. I just want to make a little commentary. Sinead O'Connor, who just passed away last week, there was a lovely, it's on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's on a channel called Democracy Now! And a lot of the news stories have been sort of, sensational about a rock star's life, whereas really she was a protest singer, And one of the interviews they played a little clip of, she was talking about how after John Lennon died, she said, if you notice, she said a lot of pop music started going towards love songs, and we stopped having, some songs that were having commentaries. And it's true, I think that would be a good PhD for somebody to do about that. But I wanted to mention that to intro this song, because it is a love song that Krystle's going to sing, and I wanted to explain that the reason I wrote a love song with the women on the inside is that I was saying that sometimes, we need to actually tell our kids, our husbands, our partners, our wives, we need to tell them how we need to be loved, And so sometimes maybe that's the best way to do it, is in a love song, to say, this is how you can love me. So take it away, Krystle.
Sha 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 ya, sha 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 ya, sha 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 ya, sha 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 show. Lightning's got hard. Tell me I'm beautiful. Your whispers are a hushed lullaby. Your soft smile, your bright ideas makes time go faster each day. Lightning's got hard. I'll tell you you're beautiful. I was so lost when it was just me. Heaven's a million stars is how long I'll love you. You're all I ever wanted, finally. Be strong out there, hold me sometimes. Kiss me, trust me, I'll let my walls down. Oh, lightning's got hard. Tell me I'm beautiful in whispers, a hushed lullaby. lightning scarred heart. Tell me I'm beautiful, your whispers are a hushed lullaby. Your soft smile, your bright ideas makes time go faster each day. Lightning scarred heart, I'll tell you you're beautiful. I was so lost when it was just me. Heaven's a million stars is how long I'll love you. You're all I ever wanted, finally, oh finally. Be strong out there, hold me sometimes, kiss me, trust me, I'll let my walls down. Oh, lightning scarred heart, tell me I'm beautiful in whispers, a hushed lullaby. Sha 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 ya, sha 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 ya, sha 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 ya, sha 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 sho.
What's really cool about both Berk and Krystle is that they really made these songs their own. Like their arrangements are just super unique and cool. So the songs are produced, and if you go across the hall, there's a listening station. You can put on some headphones and listen to the songs that way. And then in the art gallery, they're also in a couple of the pieces. But I'm just so thrilled that you guys are doing the songs the way you're doing them. It's amazing. But I think it's time now to hear another song from Berk, and we have another special guest. I'm just so freaking thrilled that award-winning musician, rapper, freestyler, I don't know the terminology, but you're awesome, whoever you are. Okay, please welcome Brad Bellegarde to the stage. Come sing with me.
No, it's fine here.
You're good? All right. So you just tell him, you give him a sign when you're done, and well, that's how we'll do
Like,
it.
drop the mic.
Well, yeah.
Yabe, Togushika Mani Mag Yabe, me and Namakota, Imakyape, Woptaka, Tioshway. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, just like equal, I have to go take care of the teepee. This is like my 9th show this weekend, and it's only Sunday. But let's just have some fun. You just go with it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Another song written by some real cool dudes here.
The
So we're
song
gonna
is
play it.
Live the Life That Is Meant For Me.
Listen to the drum and the power of the beat. You never know where life is taking you. This is where it starts. This is where it starts. Live the life that is meant for me. Hoping for better days, praying for better ways. I hope my kids are living a good life. This is where it stops. This is where it stops. Live the life that is meant for me. Having honor and respect will help the storm clouds fade away. I'll be forgiven for the things I've done. This is where it starts. This is where it starts. Live the life that is meant for me. Mama told me family is strong when we stay together. It's not gonna be like it was before. I thought I had a plan. This is where it starts. This is where it starts. Live the life that is meant for me. I wanna be free and live a good life. Make change, leave the negative behind. Because I am a champion, I need to leave a legacy. Crying and doing times good. No. Styles of a native in a nation filled with hate. Harder nowadays to get some food up on my plate. I'm hungry, sitting on the ground to eat a beat. I'm writing scriptures for the future, taking kids right off the street. Time has arrived to unify and stand together. Midst of all this chaos, we'll survive another winter. Like we always do, history repeats. Let it echo through the valley. What I write is what I preach. Sweet, unique, but speech designed to teach and reach the youth a piece of you inside, a mind of peace, so we can keep it true. Steady on a hustle with the bustle on the back. Shaking dancers, what up? Bring the culture back. Satisfactory, children from the faculty for family. Got a team the realest, I would kill it, ain't no fantasy. Sanity demands me, be the man I am. But the man in me is telling me to be the man I can. Work so we'll pen to the paper until the end. Dark souls finding the light within what he said. This is for all people, unification is needed, stop that infighting. Now's the time to believe it. People of the earth, stand strong with one another. Keep your head up, my sisters and brothers. This is where it stops. This is where it starts. Live the life that is meant for me. Live the life that is meant for me. Live the life that is meant for me. That is meant for me. Live the life 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 that is meant for me. Awesome job. Thank you, guys.
By the TV, figure out if we're gonna take it down. So we'll see.
Thank you.
I'm hosting main stage tonight, so if you guys are coming,
Yes.
I'll be there. Yeah. I'm usually not like this. I'll stick around till the end. All right, ciao. Leo.
I'm just pinching myself. This gets better and better and better. These two said yes, and I was like, well, that's amazing. Can it get any better than that? And then I asked Chris and her daughter and Tara if they'd come and sing, and they said yes. And then I asked Equal and Bradley if they'd come, and they said yes. So this is like I've done it. It's the best it could ever be. It's the best. But I think you got another beautiful song for us, and we actually need everyone to sing along on this song. Yes. There's a nice refrain in this song that you'll hear, so if you please join. Maybe I'll just say a little bit about the song. The last song, Live the Life. What I do with every song in this project is there's a metaphor, and I always talk to all of the songwriters about there's a metaphor we're going to use in the song to kind of create the lyrics. So the last song, as you heard, that it was really critical that this is where it stops and this is where it starts. I'm going to live the life that is meant for me. So that was kind of the metaphor of that song, the notion of that we can stop this cycle, And this song that Krystle is going to grace us in her beautiful rendition of, and I was going to say I could do the spoken word at the very end. Do you want me to do it? Sure. At the very end? Okay. This was, as you know, the mortality rate in Native communities is really low, and the mortality rate in people who've been incarcerated is even lower. And it's a longer story that I won't tell, because in my family, the joke is that I come from a family that knows how to make a short story really long. So I'm just really working hard today to tell short stories. But the women became aware that they are potentially of that population that could become part of the missing and murdered. And so they did work on it inside with their literacy teacher, who we should mention is Carla Johnson, an amazing, amazing woman who's now doing her master's. And they came up with this song, this beautiful song, and it's a call to arms, and it's a call that we should all become part of this. And like I say, there's a repeating phrase, and I just welcome you to sing along with us.
So if you want to sing, there's a bit of a vocable that if you catch on, it's repeated numerous times in the song, but there's another line I would love everyone, not just the vocables, but another line in the song is "Come, my sisters, come." So, and that's again another line in the song that keeps being repeated. So feel free to sing and bring that voice into this room.
Someone's daughter in my younger years. Come, my sisters, come. The thunder is over, I'll cry no more tears. Come, my sisters, come. Wanna call a meeting to find our lost women. Come, my sisters, come. We've heard the ghosts speak, though dead I'm still living. Come, my sisters, come. Way-ah, hey-ah, hey, 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 oh. How many times have I died in my life? Come, my sisters, come. We can live on, so don't drop your pride. Come, my sisters, come. We'll rock, we'll rumble, we'll riot, we'll rave. Come, my sisters, come. From PA to LA to Timber Bay. Come, my sisters, come. Way-ah, hey-ah, hey, 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 oh. My friend who's my sister who's my friend. Come, my sisters, come. We'll always stay true, we'll never pretend. Come, my sisters, come. It's a grassroots movement where we all belong. Come, my sisters, come. We'll stand beside each other and keep our spirits strong. Come, my sisters, come. Way-ah, hey-ah, hey, way-ah, hey-ah, hey. Way-ah, hey-ah, hey, 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 oh. Way-ah, hey-ah, hey, oh. Well, hey, hey, oh. Well, hey, hey, oh.
Thank you all for singing.
They have a whisper room here. I have a feeling we might have to get you all in into the whisper room and record us singing the songs. That'd be beautiful. We got one more, so if you can stick around for one more before you rush off to all those fabulous stages that are playing some of our favorite musicians. And I think this is another one we want you to sing along on. In fact, I'll say it is another one of those ones we want you to sing along on. This song, the metaphor for this song is the road. I went in and I said, well, you know, what do you want most in life? And there was an older woman, Jane, who was one of the fabulous songwriters, and she wrote the main line of the song, and she said, I want to go home. And it was like, okay, so how do we get there? Got to build a road. Okay, let's build a road and let's go home. So that's the metaphor. The song's called The Journey Home. You guys have any last comments or words before we sing this song? Anything you want to say? Anything
We got to thank the Regina Folk Festival.
Oh God, thank you. You got to thank the Regina Folk Festival. Thank you so much, the Regina Folk Festival, for inviting us.
The Dunlop Art Gallery.
Oh God, we got to thank the Dunlop Art Gallery for hosting us today.
And we got to thank Cheryl L'Hirondelle. An artist in every form you can imagine, like the truest form of an artist I've ever met. So thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you. My mom always told me to keep busy, so that's all I did. Just obey my mom. And let's thank our sound man, John Vaughn. Thank you so much. Let's thank Eric Hill, who's been doing our Facebook live stream. I think that's what it's called. So, and thank you to everybody on Facebook who's there. The songs are available in the listening station. You can go and just listen to the songs that have been recorded. I think the Dunlop has a few for sale. If you happen to be related to anybody from the project, they're for free. And we'd love to hear, you know, if you know anybody, if you sort of recognize the names, because all the names are listed on everyone who wrote on the song. So please, we love to keep in touch with the songwriters, because you know what? Musicians are bad enough. They're on the road all the time, so you know, we all lead lives that are all over the place, so we like to keep in touch. This is called The Journey Home. And you get to sing along with this one, eh?
The courage to lead my spirit there. People try to ask me about my journey, but only with the potholes my sorrow I will share.
Wow. Did we do it? Thank you so much for coming.
We did it.
We did it. Everyone, Berk Jodoin, another round of applause for Berk Jodoin.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for spending the afternoon with me.
And Krystle Pederson, the amazing. Thank you. And also thank you to our special guests, Chris Alvarez, Zoe James, and Tara Solheim. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Cheryl L'Hirondelle, everyone.
And don't forget little Berk. Enjoy.
Thank you all.